If you keep a library of recurring events, you'll find that hand engine mustering claims to be America's oldest organized sport. The birth event is usually thought to be the muster in Bath, Maine, on July 4th, 1849. There were 5 engines in the competition, and it's thought the streams were played vertically rather than horizontally, since the numbers were so low. The winning stream was 156 feet. The sport grew rapidly during the second half of the 19th century, as the hand engines were replaced by steam for true fire duty. In 1890, the New England States Veteran Firemen's League was founded as the sanctioning body of the sport to establish standard rules, oversee prize money, and determine the champions of each season. The displaced volunteers needed to pump hand engines, so they formed Veteran Firemen's Associations to preserve their beloved machines for competition. The sport reached its apex with the Lowell muster of 1908, when 63 engines and crews entered the pump-off. In the 1940s and 50s, there was a golden era of mustering. As veterans returned from World War II, they embraced the sport. Many old machines were pulled from barns or the rear of fire stations and refurbished for competition. The rules of the sport changed in 1946 to establish 2 classes of engines, based upon their piston or cylinder size. Engines above 7 inches were deemed Class A. Those that were below were designated Class B. All over New England, the smaller engines returned to the sport. Pumping positions, the sequence in which the crews compete, are predetermined by drawing numbers out of a hat at a meeting a week prior to the event. The field is laid out in 3 separate areas. The pumping platform. This is the area where the machines are rolled into their chocks and connected to the water supply tank. Here is where the real energy is expended, as the crews put all their strength into 30-second bursts of pumping frenzy. Atop the engine, the foreman, and perhaps his assistant, stand to give direction to the crew and to study the winds as they shift along the playing field.
Rock this thing! Yeah! Back it in! We're experiencing pumpers!
If he has the crew for it, the foreman might call for a walking start. This is an amazing sight to see, as the pumpers slowly clear the air from the hose and then build up pressure and then launch into a fury for a few brief moments for their first stream. the pipe platform. Here, the pipemen direct the stream down the playing field. First, the engine is pumped slowly to clear air out of the machine and hose.
I'm surprised he didn't go, but I guess. Did you see him limping around here last week?
Then the play pipe is closed shut or capped, and the foreman will build pressure on the system. The pipe crew keeps an eagle eye upon the foreman, awaiting his command to go, since they must immediately open the cap or risk an explosion back at the machine. The pipemen must then concentrate on maximizing the distance of stream with very slow and fluid movements to the left or right, up or down, depending upon the existing wind conditions. Wind is an active player in the game of mustering. Most of the 15 minutes that crews are given are spent watching the flags arranged along the playing field.
Push him in, there's plenty of room.
Down at the paper. The defined playing field is a strip of red resin construction paper about 8 feet wide. It begins 100 feet from the nozzle's tip and extends another 190 feet. The furthest dime-sized drop of water is marked and measured to within 1/4 of an inch for each stream played. A group of judges can be seen chasing the stream down the paper and following the jets of water as they fall. Each engine is allowed 15 minutes and may pump as many or few streams as they wish in that time frame. Timing judges sit next to the pumping platform and sound a horn as soon as the engine is in position. The engine must clear the platform by unhooking its discharge hose, removing its suction, and rolling out of the chocks before the 15 minutes expire, or they forfeit their last stream. This can lead to high drama on occasion, and normally a crew will cover a good stream to prevent that loss. The cover shot is a last stream that is discharged after a potential winning stream, so that it will be the one forfeited, should the crew not be able to get clear within the allotted 15 minutes. A 2-minute warning is given, but a good crew can clear the chocks in less than 30 seconds.
Try now. There you go. Let's go.
Who's staring at?
It's self-steering.
At the end of the day's intense action, the winning foremen are dunked into the water tank in celebration.